Hey guys, what's up? This is Kevin here. Welcome to another edition of the Bourbon Rookie. Today we're going to do a quick cigar review. And we're going to do a review on the OFT, the Flor Dominicana ORO 50th anniversary. Now here, I'm hanging at a cigar shop locally in my area. It's called Matador. Great place. So you're going to hear some background football programming. Right now we got the Buffalo Bills versus Cincinnati Bengals. The ambiance in this place is pretty cool. Behind me you got the cigar boxes. All the way down on the end you got the seating area. On the other end you got another seating area. It's pretty cool. And big shout out to them. Not that they know I'm doing the video, but nice place. But anyway, we're doing a review of the Flor Dominicana. It's the first time ever smoking it. Here, the price point here at the cigar shop, if you buy it at the shop, is $31, $32. I've seen these for around $23 a stick, or on average online if you're going to buy it online. This particular cigar, not overly, the wrapper's not overly oily. From what I saw, it's Dominican filler, Dominican binder, and a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. And you know, it's got some dings on the foot. Not overly oily. Nothing really stands out in terms of the smell. At the top of the chisel, which OFT is famous for, is they have actually a patent on that chisel, on this the way they do the front or the top of the cigar, which is a chisel. They actually have a patent on that. There's a smell of a sweet. You get more of a smell at the top because they've already, with that chisel at the top, you just pinch. You don't really even need a cut. You just take a pinch from the top and peel off the wrapper. It definitely smells great up at the top. It's more of like a sweet grass. Like a sweet grass. And at the bottom, at the foot, I'm not getting much of anything. The size on this looks to be about, I got a nice little crack nib on the bottom. Yes, you don't want to spend $32 and have like a crack on the foot, but what the hell? It's a problem with Connecticut wrappers. Is Connecticut leaf is very frail, and you're gonna get that. I find that I get that a lot on a lot of those cigars, but still, you don't want to get that. You don't want to pay $32 for a cigar and have that. But I'm gonna get to the light. I'm gonna start getting into the first third of that cigar with some tasting notes. And if I had to guess the size on this, it's probably a 6 by 6 inch by 60, 6 by 60 box press. So I'm gonna get to lighting and I will be back in a second. Thanks guys. So welcome back. I got this thing going. Now I'm using wooden matches to light my cigar. I usually like to use wood wherever possible, especially on a finer cigar that you're going to spend $32 on, or $23 depending upon if you have a good enough website that you can buy cigars off of. So you can see I've kind of charred a little bit. You know, wood matches toasting. It's going to be a little bit tricky because you got to get that flame far enough away from the bottom until you get the cigar toasted properly, and then I take that last bite as everybody would, and get that thing down on the bottom. Now you can see where the split. I've only taken one puff off this thing. It's burning crazily. It's already going to town, and you can see that the cigar is already split. That earlier crack that I had from the wrapper. But my first impression that the cigar is actually, it's beautiful. Right away, I'm just getting smooth. Usually, I had the very first puff is smooth, and then I go right into a bitter. But a smooth what? I don't know. Smooth smoke so far.
They tackle as well as any football team. They keep leverage as well as any football team. It reminded me of all those years we were going up to New England and we'd watch how everyone kept their leverage perfectly. You know, you're guarding a guy.
It's very grassy. Starting off, it's very grassy, earthy, grassy, and a little bit of earthy, like dirt. And if that's like a leather note that some guys use to describe a cigar, then I'm not impressed on this first light. There's a little bit of a spice coming off on the tip of the tongue, which I like.
At least two. One of them was Carter. Two was another. Got about a yard within Mayday. Well, it gets inside. And by the end, it gets pushed all the way. They're going to use his legs.
But yeah, it's just
big games, they always do that. But
just a little bit of bitterness on the tongue right now, on the tip of the tongue, and a little spice. It's a good. I'm not really pulling any flavors off this. And I don't know if it's because it's 3:50 in the afternoon on a Sunday, and I've had just a little bit to eat before this. You know, and I have a coffee here. It's just a black coffee with 2 sugars in it, so I don't know if that's going to affect the flavor of the cigar. I don't know if this floor, you can see the construction, right? It's not to par with a lot of Flor Dominicana cigars that I've had, especially chisels. Classic LFD double chisel is $15 retail in this place, or $15.75. Because traditionally here in New York, obviously our taxes, they tax our cigars very heavily here. This doesn't make any sense, but they do. I think they put like a $5 tax on a cigar in most places, so it's very difficult for a place like this to actually make money unless you get one of those behind me, which is a box. You become a member. Even with the booze, they don't allow booze in our state unless it's private. This is a membership. So for some of these fellas here, they have their own bourbons, or they have their own, because we have to get around it with a membership fee. And I don't know what the memberships are here. It could be for one of those boxes, could be 500, it could be 1,000. I didn't really ask. It's not really a promo for the cigar shop, particularly, but overall, I'm very disappointed that I spent $32 on this cigar. I'll get back to you, and I'm going to dig into this a little bit more of it, and I'll be back in a minute as I get further on this cigar. Thank you. And I use Cigar Coop from an online search as a reference. Basically, I was wrong. I have to correct myself on the wrapper. The wrapper is a Dominican wrapper, and there's also some Dominican Criollo leaf that they used in the filler, which I'm not a big Criollo fan, but with this particular cigar, I'm getting, I guess maybe that's where some of the nuttiness is coming from, or the some of the cedar profiles. I'm not sure what type of a Nicaraguan leaf for the wrapper that this is, but but it's not real clear on that. Maybe I didn't do enough research, but as you can see, I'm to the midway point of the cigar, and it's doing okay on its own. Ash is very flaky on this. It's a light ash, light cigar profile, just a very nutty cigar in general.
You've got to get back. You got to run a little bit. I know Josh Allen has to have a ball stage, but you got to get this team Cincinnati to at least respect you.
I'm going to dig into this a little bit further, and I'll be back with the final third and overall tasting impressions. Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm getting to close to the midway point of this cigar, and you can tell. You can see that it's evening itself out. I got past that nasty black in the cigar that may have affected the overall first flavor experience in the cigar. Burns fairly jagged. I'm not a correction guy. I'm not somebody who likes to correct the cigar. I just like to smoke it through. But still getting the cigar is smoothed out. It's still a little grassy or cedary. Maybe that's a cedar, a grassy cedar note that I'm getting. It's gotten a little bit nuttier. The smoke is light, not very aromatic, but it's a light smoke, and it's a light smoky texture in the mouth. So, and I'm pairing this with a coffee, like I said, with 2 sugars in it. Usually I like milk in my coffee, but milk in a coffee with a cigar, no good, because the milk will dilute your palate greatly. So far, this isn't my impression. This is a cigar that would pair nicely with a coffee like this. If I was going to pair it with a bourbon or a whiskey that I have in my collection or that I've experienced, I would want to pair this with something. This would be good with a rye, something that's a little bit citrusy. One of my other reviews, my first review was a Russell's Reserve Rye 6-year, which is it has like a lot of citrus notes to it, a little bit of mint on the back palate. Probably pair pretty nicely with the cigar. Maybe on an occasion that I get to smoke this again, I'll try a pairing. Or you could try it and let me know. But like I said, it's a little nutty. I mean, if you want to just go for the nutty experience, you could do like a nutty, like a bourbon with a nutty profile to it, or a smooth profile like a Woodford or any type of a Jim Beam product. It's known for its nutty notes. But I did a quick look up online, which you guys can do. Hey guys, and we're back. As you can see, I'm getting into the final end of this cigar, final third. Like I said earlier, I'm not a big touch-upper of a cigar. I don't like to touch up cigars. But you can see the burn on this. It's got the some light stems. That's the black. That's burning through. It's a very flaky cigar. It's starting to get a little hot on the draw. It's starting to get hot to the touch. Obviously, getting close to the end of it. It's same flavor profile, nutty, I doubt it because of the heat. And I'm trying to take my time with it. It's turning into like a burnt nut, burnt cedar flavor profile. Still a little bit of spice on the tip of the tongue. I'm still sipping on the coffee, which is cold now, and it's not really doing much to affect the flavor of the cigar. So black coffee, a little bit of sugar, or just a black coffee is a decent pairing with this at this particular time of the day. Still maintain that, you know, if you are into bourbons, probably a nuttier bourbon with a nuttier or a smooth flavor profile. Like I said earlier, like a wood fruit or Jim Beam product would be good with this. You don't want anything, depending on where you're at, you don't want to have a bourbon overpower the flavor of the cigar. You want one that's going to complement the cigar. If this was a cigar, if it was opposite and this was a whiskey review, you probably want a cigar like this to complement the particular type of bourbon that you're drinking. So I wanted to get another video in quickly before I finish and get my final thought. I feel like the cigar is burning a little too fast for the size. So, and the ash is a little flaky. Just tap of the finger, comes right off. Anyway, I'm going to continue once again and I'll give my final tasting thoughts. Hey, welcome back. I'm in the final end of this cigar, the 2018 Flor Dominicana TAA cigar. Overall, it's been consistent from start to finish. It's been nutty, grassy, cedarish flavor profile. There's a little bit of a spice or a burn on the tip of the tongue. It's a light smoking cigar. Doesn't leave a lot of harshness on the palate. It's medium bodied. I mean, they say it's medium to full, but to me, it's more of a medium bodied cigar. Like I said, it would pair well with a nuttier, smooth bourbon if you're into bourbon. The coffee, the black coffee was a decent pairing as long as there's no milk in there. Because milk would probably change the outcome of the flavor. For the price point, here, like I said, it's in the $30 range. Online, I've seen it for $23, $24. If you want to buy online, give it a shot. To me, I'm happy to have tried this one cigar because I'm here smoking for 2 hours. But overall, would I buy this and have this in my humidor? No. 25th anniversary cigar, LFD, was a lot better for the price point. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree, disagree, and hopefully I'll be doing more of these in the future. And stay tuned. Let me know what I can do better. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and I'm going to wrap up this edition of the Flor Dominicana 2018 TAA Anniversary Oro. Bye, guys.